Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Arcade Ready Chrome. And if y'all don't, 3 rivalry wins, 5 bowl wins, 16 games won, 18 games played, 40 hours played. Most played mode is Road to Glory. Yes, you're right. Favorite team? We're gonna change it to Texas Tech. Just fit the theme better. Know what I'm saying, guys? Hell yeah. Well, let's go back into Road to Glory. I'm ready to be a Red Raider. Yeah. Player kind of has to get a little bit of some upgrades here. Power. I don't know if I've ever thought about that. I don't know. I'm just gonna save up, to be honest. Just gonna save up all the upgrade points. Hopefully we do good against Arizona. Thank you. Thank you for fun. I love you, Zara. Your cutie face. Oh, you'd want it. Milk is free. Okay. Guys, I low-key did forget to screenshot my stats from last season. All of my season stats are pretty good, I guess. This year, longest catch is 53 yards already. And 4 touchdowns. 168.5 per game. Last year we averaged 263 yards per game. That's insane. Average per reception is 14 right now. 337 yards, 24 receptions. Yeah, Mississippi State, we had 14 receptions, 197 yards, 13.9 average, 1 TD, 89 yards after catch, 6.4 on average, with a longest reception of 35 yards, 62 snaps. We got 6 less snaps in the next game against TCU. Rivalry, 53-yard catch we got in that game. 80 yards after catch with an 8.0 average with 3 touchdowns and a 14.3 average of yards. 143 yards, 10 receptions. Significantly less with more touchdowns, which is what I like to see. Although I should see some records. Most passing yards in a game is 734. Most receiving yards, Antoine Wesley, 261. We could easily break that. You so easily break that. Well, most receptions is 16. Receiving touchdowns is 4. So you need to get 5. And over 16 receptions. 261 yards, 16 receptions. That's all we need to get over. Let's see here. Big 12. Receiving yards, 314. Terrence Williams, Baylor. 18 receptions. Josh Doxson, 18. Receiving touchdowns, 7. Damn. That's an FCS game we gotta do. Oh my god. I love your booty. I love the booty. Current alternate, huh? They're black. These are tough. And then for us. Alrighty. First home Texas Tech game. I've never been to Texas Tech. Here we are. Oh shit. Okay. Entrance ain't too bad. Entrance ain't too bad. Damn. And they already scored.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The play action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot.
No way.
He's going to be out
even
of
get that
bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Damn.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Yes.
And this
what a great
offense
first
is
catch.
feeling it as they rip off a big
31
chunk of
yards.
yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10.
Not 2 years in a row.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Here's a hit. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, so close. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
That was in.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Yes, good. It's overturned. That's our turn. That should have been our turn. I'm glad that's our turn. Okay,
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Catch in the middle, it's busted. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Pretty nice, dude.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Hell
On
yeah.
defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20.
1,000 yards are, or sorry, 100 yards already.
Motion from the wide receiver.
I don't know why I'm saying I don't have.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This is critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have 2 teams playing so well at the top of their conference.
AZ State does well enough. I don't know. They already got one loss.
This game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
That's crazy.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown!
Oh, yes.
That's the way
Another
to finish a drive
another
up
one.
points. Come from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Drop that shit.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's busted. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything.
Could have gone for it, but played side defense. And we're losing again.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's busted. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
that could have been the
fingers.
fucking.
First half in the books.
Oh my God, that
could join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plan.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Release to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Spencer.
Alrighty.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Get the run game going, hopefully.
Leaves it with the back.
Yes, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Okay, let's get it, Spencer.
From the gun, running back gets to
That's
give.
my fault.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. The Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Little touch pass to the receiver. Jukes his way for more. Defense there to get him out of bounds.
It counts as a reception. I have no clue.
Just run something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough
that
for
fake
a
was
first
crazy.
down.
Fake
The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Spencer. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10
we're making
yards
progress.
And it is enough for a first down. And the the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line.
Is open.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Holy fuck, it is.
Touchdown, Red
Oh,
Raiders.
yes. And it's a
In the end zone
one-handed.
to give them 6.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the
One-handed.
field and reading coverage. And when you go empty,
One
you spread
fucking
the defense
handed.
out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
I'm going crazy, man. I'm going crazy.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's
Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Handoff from the gun.
Come on, Spencer.
Got the 1st down and more.
Spencer.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires it beautifully.
Oh, yeah. 1st down.
They get him on ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. A quick completion to the left.
Yes,
For the 1st
yes.
down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It was
The
off.
Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Ooh, a pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him.
Oh, my
so
God,
I'm
you
going to
almost
feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. this one's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Spencer. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Oh, no, the ball popped out.
Fumble.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well,
I'm about to fucking say.
Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense. Down 1 score. Looking to throw on 1st down. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Nice, that's nice.
Caught near the sticks. It's busted.
Okay,
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This momentum.
With the catch, it's busted.
Ooh, yes, another 1st down.
Before he crosses the 50, he's down to the 49. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down.
Looking at the crowd. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh,
the short hands, it's Stone. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That was bad.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No, I dropped it.
Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan.
That's gonna linger. That's the game losing. No. How did we get another drive? How did we even get another drive?
He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield.
Come on. Turn on the Jets.
And it looks as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's in.
Come on,
if you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Quick completion on the out. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back.
No, that's a loss.
There, it was
that's a loss. Where's he throwing?
Yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. A shot for the end zone.
No!
And that one's going to be over everybody's head and
You could have
incomplete.
caught that too.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On target to the left.
Yes!
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll go to the air. Lets it fly.
Let's go! Stone!
Man, this game is
He got the game-winning
watching the offense come through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense.
What a
Now,
crazy lad
look at
he
your
is.
defense. We got the lead late in the game.
Oh my
I need
God.
you to put this thing on ice and win it for me.
This shit almost made me have a heart attack. I thought we was about to lose to Arizona State for the 3rd time in this franchise history.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won
Let's
back-to-back
go.
games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think
we had
good
some
teams
crazy
find
ass
ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for
not to lose to Arizona State again. I really thought that was game for us. You don't even know how badly I thought we were gonna lose right there. Have extra plays. I can advance. I can also upgrade my quickness. Everything like that. And I got Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. 2nd of many. No national yet. No national. We got Iowa State this week. Now we're even faster. I don't know how they're gonna keep up with us. Notre Dame beat fucking who now? Damn, Alabama took down Miami by 2 in week 1. Florida took down Michigan. Notre Dame barely beat Pitt. Florida State beat LSU by 7. Who did VTech lose against? Oh yeah, Notre Dame. They're still rated higher than us. Higher than my team. The whole team is doing better. I love Virginia Tech. I wish them the best, but we gotta play them later this season. So I can't get too happy for them. And somehow Arkansas is ranked. They beat Auburn. UCLA fucked Cal shit. Oh my god, that's bad. That is bad. Nebraska barely beat UTEP. Unless you barely beat Southern Miss. Saddy daddy. Clemson beat NC. Notre Dame beat Texas. Alabama won against Ohio State by 5. That's unrealistic. It's just unrealistic right there, buddy. I'm doing a rack. Let's do that rack attack, yo.
22 water! 22 water!
Ohio State ain't got shit on us. We the Red Raiders, yo.
Banner! Pace! 27! Ready! Flag! Let's go! Let's go! Trick 9B! Here we go! What do you...
Practice was a breeze. It was a breeze. What's the conference standings looking like? I mean, we're the only ones that have really won a conference game, so TCU and Arizona had a chance and they lost against us. Everybody else, no conference play yet. We are the only ones starting conference play early into the season. Iowa State gets a chance to beat us. And this is probably why we're only because of conference. Kind of sucks, dude. God, that's ugly. Yep, they're going with the blackout. We're going white versus black. White people versus black people. Let's see who commit more crimes.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Texas-Tech Red Raiders, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's busted. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game.
Yeah.
So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
They'll run play action. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Makes the catch. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Don't be a forward pass. Somehow I knew that was right when you let it go.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A third down try for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Spencer.
That wasn't going to work if nobody's blocking.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Coach is stupid. Ooh. You pussy. You pussy. I love these
This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Working the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering.
I got one catch for 20 yards in the middle.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Spencer. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Third and back, third and even worse.
Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Spencer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Like that.
Looking to throw again. Oh, it's picked up.
Oh my God, he flipped it.
Picked up a few extra on that return. A one-day play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that.
Of course,
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Got him downfield. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get
that's
run after the
my
catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Farthest I've ever ran.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
This one is a shitter game.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Spencer. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Screen always works. That's the shitty
offense in a bunch formation. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh yeah, let me take him out here.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now facing a third and long. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
Oh my God, how do you even catch that?
And that is exactly what they got.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
We face against two red and yellow teams in a row.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
We're going to stay in this.
To the air on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Spencer. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They'll immediately call timeout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're testing the right side here. Across the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to get it through the air. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh,
he
yes.
rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line. Raiders trying to cash it in on first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. His presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's third and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here we go. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Stone. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Behind the chains now on second and long. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it.
Fourth quarter. It's getting a little dark now.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They've got the screen set up. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down.
That's perfect.
Tex-Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
It's going to be another close game.
Catch in the middle. It's busted.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Stoll. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders are on the move. Unloads quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down.
We're not going to get beat by some black people, some black Iowa State people. We're not. It's not happening. Stanford's beating North Carolina. USS.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Right on the money. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes. He's fast. He's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route trip. And what can't this guy do?
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stone. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And listen, that's not a surprise, obviously.
We just need the defense to clutch up. After this field goal. Maybe in the second steps. 1-yard rush. 3-yard reception. Injury. 4-yard rush. 3 points. That's good. And then he sneezes it. 7.
You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are?
Yeah. 725 yards, 7 touchdowns. Pretty good for 4 games, right, Zara? And I already matched my longest reception from Virginia Tech. I'll get a longer one. Next game is Arizona. Tittyzona. I get it. Tittyzona. I get it. And we're still in the low 20s. We're still number 21 somehow, even though we're 4-0. More wins in Alabama, who's number 1. Arkansas is number 2 for some reason.